you ever wonder, Hatter, if we create the very things we're afraid of?
Always. Fear is a marvelous architect, Alice. It builds prisons with invisible bars and somehow convinces us we built them for safety.
But I didn't choose to be afraid.
Number fear is a quiet thief. It doesn't knock. It seeps in between thoughts, in the pauses between heartbeats. And once it is inside, it rearranges the furniture of your mind until home no longer feels like home.
I'm afraid of being alone, and somehow, no matter how many people surround me, I still feel alone.
That's fear's favorite magic trick. It whispers, "You are not enough," and then you start to behave as though you aren't. You push others away so they don't see the crack in your smile. And in doing so, you prove fear right.
But what choice do I have? If I'm not careful, I could get hurt again.
Ah, so you wrap yourself in caution until you're no longer living, only surviving. But here's the curious thing. Pain is real, yes, but fear multiplies it before it even arrives. You bleed before the blade even touches you.
This place, it shows me things I never speak of. The dreams I abandoned, the people I failed, the pieces of myself I left behind to make others comfortable.
Yes, this is the garden of miserable realities. Everything here was born from a what if. What if I'm not loved? What if I'm not good enough? What if everything falls apart? And guess what, Alice? Each fear bloomed because someone believed in it more than they believed in themselves.
So how do I unbelieve it?
You face it, not by fighting it with swords or logic, but by sitting with it, asking it why it came, and realizing fear is rarely the enemy. It's the wounded child within us, begging not to be left behind.
But what if I'm too afraid to listen?
Then fear wins, not by hurting you, but by shrinking you, making you live small, speak less, dream quietly.
That's the most miserable reality of all, isn't it?
Yes, a life untouched by the fire of courage. But the good news, dear Alice, is this. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to love your life anyway while fear watches from the corner, bewildered and powerless.